had such a good time with this, and I never played this kind of game before, so I was like so taken by surprise by the difficulty curve of getting into the game. Like within the first 5 minutes, you're getting your ass beat by a trash mob, and then within the first hour, you're spending an hour and a half on the first boss of the game. But you know, my friend said if you kill 2 bosses, I think you're gonna finish the game. When people say this is a masterpiece, I agree. Like, I like this. I really like this. Really, really, really like this. I feel really, really bad putting you through this again. I don't have a weapon equipped! Good start, man. Where's this thing? Hello? Okay. Sweet karmic justice. This is my character development arc. I've trained. I've jutsu'd. I believe in the power of friendship. And tears and sweat. Now behold me, Carlo. My thorn-pierced heart, my soul, but remember again the song of the sea, the breath of the soul. There lives a wolf in the northern tower. If you kill this wolf, a flower grows from its heart. The song of a boy who left on a long journey to propose to the girl. Proposal, flower, wolf.
It suits you. For a moment there, you look just like... Oh, forgive me, I'm rambling. When you get to my age, your memories are like good friends. And just as distracting.
What will the sequel be like? I think there is no way. There is no way they're done with P's story. First off, I think it is a huge, huge factor that got people playing the game in the first place. People like me. Playing as a Bishi boy Pinocchio. I will admit it. That was one of the draws of the game for me. But my friend's like, nah, Pinocchio's story is done. They're gonna do like an American McGee Alice in the next one, where the main character, the playable character, is Dorothy. I don't think so. I think Pinocchio is gonna go beyond Krat and help Dorothy. Dorothy is gonna be the new Sophia. Like, help me, Pinocchio, you're my only hope. I think that's what's gonna happen. I hope he goes like, there's, you know, Pinocchio crosses over into Wizard of Oz, and then he crosses into some other thing. Because I think they're gonna go the Tomb Raider route with the whole Trinity thing and make 3 games. That is my theory.
Play together. Like, who is it? Is that you, Murphy? Oh, I guess not. Sorry, I thought you were my friend, Murphy. Murphy is a super cool police officer. As a puppet, even the petrification disease can't get him. I wish I was like him. You should leave so you don't catch the disease from me.
I totally missed this on my first playthrough. I didn't see this at all. The faded whistle and the friends and the... Hold on, I don't think I even looked at this collectible. A shapeless toy carved from wood and painted over. It has the strange appearance of a hunchback, but it was obviously made with care. Winter, abandoned by the adults. The children let go of their childhood to survive. Spring. The broken police puppet accompanied the children's whistles and restored the children's laughter. Summer. The children made Murphy by carving wood and painting him with stolen paint. Fall. Murphy, who received Murphy as a gift, never let go of it. Oh. A faded police whistle. It's been worn smooth from use. The children blew the whistle for their friends. He may have been discarded as a failure, but in those moments at least, he was the children's police officer.
Hey, that sound. Is that you, Murphy? I know that whistle. It must be Murphy. Thanks for coming by. I want to play, but I feel too sick. I don't think I can. I miss Zach and Sophie and Eric. I wish we could all play.
P and Sophia feel like kind of earth and cloudy, so I feel like in the sequel maybe, you know, there's some Sophie, huh? Sophie shippage going on with her being now in a puppet body. Maybe they have more of a brother-sister dynamic though.
I picked up traces of high-powered. Why don't we make a Mr. Vanille? The puppets.
Yeah, you know we're going for this one, boys. Katung! Throw no jutsu! Close your eyes. Oh, it's so good! I really hope this game wins some kind of award, like for Game of the Year or something. Like maybe Best Music, I don't know. But we all know, as much as we wanted to win, we all know Baldur's Gate is gonna win everything. Baldur's Gate is gonna win, obviously. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! You're all too fat! No! Damn it! Didn't mean for that trap. I kind of screwed myself there. Close your eyes. Come to me. God, it's so catchy. That is the unofficial theme song of this game, I swear. Also, what also tugged at my heartstrings, where it just couldn't keep it together, but I cut it out, I think. At the end, when Dorothy hums, she hums like the part of when P woke up. Don't you dare do that to me! That little tune when he wakes up. Oh, my heart. My soul. Honestly, I was surprised Simon Manus was as easy as he was, and the Nameless Puppet was also pretty chill. That gave 12,000 ergo. Oh, sorry, ergo. I'm gonna say it like that from now on. Ergo. It seems you have survived the Krat disaster. I am Alessandra Derbyshire. That was legit my Final Fantasy 14 name, like Celaria Derbyshire. I don't know why I find that last name so. I'm sorry if your name is Derbyshire, but that's a funny name. Celaria Derbyshire. Pleased to meet you. You will need to extract many ergo. Ergo. This is just a documentary of me slowly losing my mind. Wow. That one I got 100% right. The other one's not so much. Oh, poor Romeo. Oh, you bitch! Okay, I can't do that. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, no! Okay, I'm gonna use a thermite, fuck it. No, I screwed myself! Why am I doing this? Why am I having such problems? I should take a break. I wasted 2 precious thermite. I can't. I was scared. Ow. It physically hurts. Oh my god. Oh my god. Risky. Of course I missed this one. Holy shit. This is wow. Oh my god, of course I missed this one. This is it. Woo! I almost undercity'd myself. Some people's complaint about this game was that it's too linear. I feel like it's the right amount of linear. I like linear.
A nasty puppet has invaded our territory. Be careful.
Oh no, Steve, I love him. You know what? I love this guy. Buckethead is my favorite one. I thought that was gonna be Lampwick, but apparently Lampwick and Romeo are the same person, according to the original material. I like the Malum district. Like, it's not a bad level. Like, I love the... Honestly, my favorite levels in this game are this one and the Great Exhibition. I really do like this one at this time because it's raining and I love rain. I'm a rain person and it's just so the storm and everything so nice. Now the one thing is, even though this is my second playthrough, I completely don't know where to go. I'm lost again.
Let's finish this.
Still as epic as the first time. God, I love this fight. This is such a good fight.
We found it! The black dress! But it's just a puppet? What on earth is going on?
I never really looked at her face. She actually doesn't look like those creepy maid puppets or anything. She actually looks pretty normal.
Whoever heard of a human and a puppet in love? Oh, Melody. My Melody. Your words were everything to me. She was my guardian angel. The reason I survived the Krat disaster. Even puppets have hearts, do they not? Perhaps all we need is something that helps us perceive what they're feeling. Sorry. I ramble when I get upset. Here's your reward. I think you deserve this ring more than I do. I'm more than happy with Melody's belongings. I wish I could offer something more, but this is all I have. Please, remember the love Melody and I shared. Who knows? Maybe you'll find true love one day too.
Sophia? Huh? No. Maybe Dorothy. There! I did it! I redeemed myself. I have nothing to prove. So, fuck it. I'm still gonna use the Spectre and cheese my way through Romeo because that fight can suck it and I hate it and I just like I'm doing this for Pinocchio to get the worst ending ever. I still... Camille? Giuseppe Geppetto? Oh, sorry. Giuseppe Geppetto. Oh my god. Camille was the first one to awaken an ego that the alchemist found out about? And it was his wife, maybe? It was his mom? Oh my god! The theory crafting! That's what I like about this story, man. So much mystery, so much to, like, think about. Oh, come on! Man, New Game Plus is easier. I should have upgraded that arm long ago. Jesus. Fucking carrying me.
Oh, who are you? You're not a puppet. Are you here to listen to my music? I can't sing anymore. This petrification disease took away my songs. Riddles. I was fooled by him. He said this place was a shelter. Patricia, I'm so sorry. Oh, Patricia, I'm so sorry. I'm parched. Just a taste of fruit. Oh, thank you. Oh, this is the sweetest apple I've ever had. I can't stop death from taking me, but I have enough strength to confess my sins. Can you listen to my last confession? Patricia, I coveted your voice. If I can't match it, then even if I have to break you, Adelina Corday must have it all. I know it's wrong, but still, I love you.
This might have been Geppetto's confession about turning Romeo into a puppet. Like, Romeo was the experiment.
I have to kill you to stop it all. There's no other way.
Holy shit, his voice! That is amazing!
This is what real freedom feels like. Thank you, Carlo.
Man, I wish I would have died on purpose just to hear his other voice lines decoded, but honestly, I don't want to spend more time on Romeo than I had to. Not gonna lie.
Oh, there's another record.
Do you remember the moment you fell in love? The moment when you were the only two people in the world. That splendid magical moment when all your sadness was forgotten. A heavenly voice representing Krat. A gift from the red actress Adelina Corday to you. Fascination. For an Adelina Corday record, she doesn't even sing on it. Which, I don't mind. I actually like this version better than the one you hear on the street that is burned into my mind because of that damn clown. I really like this one a lot better. You know, it took me until now to realize, and my friend telling me, oh, it's Sherlock Holmes' apartment. What? What the fuck? Oh shit! The double. I got greedy. What the what? Reset! Go! Bitch! Reset! I didn't expect that. My brilliant plan. Take one for— nah. It's okay. Let's go. Bro! Oh my god! Reset! Reset! He's playing with me this run. He knows my strat. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Come on! Jesus. No. They're evolving. Every time, it's like he knows what I'm charging up. Stop it! I'm even wearing the fucking RP outfit. Can you like stop harassing me?
In this place with your own eyes, what do you suppose our cure has created here? I have to admit some surprise. I didn't expect you to be as rational as we are. I'm impressed, even if it's a lie. I'm sorry I underestimated you for being a puppet. You're open-minded enough to hear the truth about the petrification disease. The disease does not signify death. It's the process of purifying a person's essence. A purified human who overcomes the petrification disease will gain a strengthened body and a mind free of lies.
What? How did I miss this? How did I miss this? I thought I put it in storage. There's no way I missed this chest in my normal playthrough. I still haven't bought consumable bowls. What did I drink?
Oh, so they do exist. Other puppets like me not bound by the Grand Covenant. I thought I was forever alone. Monsters, if I learn how... Hello, my only only friend? What have you come to tell me? It feels good. Like being hugged by the sun. It is a brilliant feeling. Like the start of spring. Thanks. Hello, my only friend. Being angry for someone else's sake. I think it's brave. I hope I find someone I can be brave for. Thank you so much. Hello, my only friend. I see now how scary losing someone can be. I may not be able to cry, but I hope I can comfort others now. Thank you. Hello, my only friend. Clapping is the mimicry of a joyful heart. It's good to feel alive. Thanks. I think I've learned something about humans. If I make human friends someday, I'll tell you. You may not always be my only friend, but you'll always be my first friend. If I make human friends, you may not always be.
I love you, dude. I hope you can make it out of here. I'll see you beyond Krat. I never read this. Atkinson's letter. My dearest Belle. I remember the day I met you through your father's friend Sir Luft. Sir Luft? That day, the steam of Krat Central Station was thick on the platform, and a flock of birds was flying overhead, above the glass ceiling. There I was, waiting for you. When I saw a lady take one step down those stairs, I knew it was you. Your effervescent laughter left an impression on me. The reason I'm writing this letter... yes, I'm at the train station, and it reminds me of you from that time. We were colleagues at first, and then lovers. But I still can't let you go. The way you smiled and looked forward to the exhibition and festivals. Those beautiful nights with the fireworks. I just can't let them go. So, if we are to survive and make it out of here, I plan to visit you with this letter. Please stay safe and wait for me until then. Sincerely, Atkinson. Oh, poor Belle.
Welcome to the city of the future. And the future is death.
トイレはどこですか? ありがとうございます.
So, I know who sent that letter. He has always been after my inventions. P organs are the best at bringing out Ergo's power, and he's obsessed. Don't pay that snake's lies any mind. Trust me, and save Krat, my son. You don't remember much. Ask me about it.
Wow, I totally missed that the first time around. I thought he was just doing his normal dialogue. That's why I skipped for it. Huh. So he's telling me to trust him again.
This blue flower has many ways to take root, but only on man does it ever bear fruit. Correct! Yeah, I think you get the charm behind these riddles now. Yes? Charm. What? You felt threatened? Well, sometimes it's good to trust your feelings. A metaphor is a tool for hiding horrifying truths. It is a creation unique to humans. Now then, another question. Not a riddle, no rhymes. Just a question for you. Ergo does not appear out of thin air, so where did all those puppets puppets get all that ergo. Ha! Yes! Always leave them laughing. That's what the king says. So, take this key, please. Then I say, off with yez. Till we meet again. I trust you'll remember I lead the club, true, but I'm also a member.
Romeo, where you at, buddy? Please help me with these. I know we had a rough, patch, but we're still bros. You're my world, bro. Oh my! I don't think we're in Krat anymore. If that isn't spoken next time on Dragon Ball Z. You're doing something wrong, mate. Let us begin this shit show. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. You suck. Can I just throw you down the stairs like in roller skate? No! Have the old one too, bitch! I don't care. I'm out! Jesus! This boss is worse than Romeo. I hate this one. Can you let me breathe? Personal space, please. Good lord.
The Stargazer isn't transmitting, and I'm not sure why. Ah, this was a bust, pal. Let's get back to the hotel, quickly. You know, walking works. Let's walk.
I can't believe some people don't like Jiminy. I think I'm a fan of sassy, kind of funny-ish companion things. I really liked Zip and Alistair in Tomb Raider Legend. I thought they were a great addition. It makes you feel less lonely and gives you a couple of one-liners, it's fun! What the where has this tip been editing me here? Low-key kinda mad that this of all things, it should have been a journal entry somewhere that I could find. Not a random loading screen, because it took me 80 hours to notice that particular loading screen and to see, oh, he died from the petrification disease. But honestly, actually, I think there's more to it than that. I think it's a cover-up. Something else happened to him. Because why else would the stalker be like, oh, I wish I could have gotten here sooner. Unless the body was Romeo's. But that doesn't make any sense. It's a disease. Is she a doctor? That is what really kind of rustles my jimmies with that one. Rustles my Geminis. I think it's a lie. I think that is a lie. He died from something else, and to explain it to the public, Geppetto is kind of a public figure. It's covered up by saying he died just from the petrification disease. I still think, in my heart of hearts, that it was something to do with either Gemini or Alakino. Because Gemini is the astrological sign for, with the twins. So I think there's another Gemini out there that is not a cricket guide. That's my 200 IQ big brain theory. based on a tip that I totally forgot because it was so long ago that I completely forgot. Romeo grew up at the charity house and built a brotherly friendship with another boy. Even as his body was hardening from the petrification disease, he made a deal with the devil to save more people. So I either jump on the Carlo conspiracy train and say Romeo didn't die from the petrification disease either, but that seems like unlikelier that that's a lie. So maybe he reached out to Geppetto and was like, please make me a puppet. Carlo died first, and Romeo asked to be made a puppet, but I guess Geppetto was like, alright, I'm gonna make you king of the puppets. I don't know. Like, this whole thing is kind of sussy to me, honestly.
This is what real freedom feels like. Thank you, Carlo.
What I do know of the story right now. So, Sophia Monad, daughter of Valentinus, one of the founders, I guess, of Krat, or like the revolution of Krat once they discovered Ergo. And then we have, let's see, Geppetto and the alchemists. Carlo died. Geppetto obviously devastated, but Carlo didn't give a shit about his dad because he was awful, like always busy with work and stuff. So Carlo was like, I could care less if he died, which in the true ending we know isn't true. He does care about his dad because he cries when he dies. And, P is essentially Carlo. They're the same person. I think, like, in my opinion, Carlo, P, same person right now. Like, what I was hung up on the entire playthrough as to why he was in that train car, I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He was just in there. That's where Geppetto kind of worked on him. It was his secret workshop. Now, I don't know why you would put a secret workshop in a public train station car. That's kind of weird, but whatever, Geppetto, you do you. So he was just there being worked on with being fitted with the P organ because he tried to put the P organ into Carlo's original body, which is the nameless puppet, and the nameless puppet was too destructive and just no bueno, so he didn't use that body, sealed it away. He needed the arm of God and a shitload of ergo to resurrect his son. So where do you get all that ergo? He started the puppet frenzy and outfitted P, like he made P in the image of his son because, the alchemists found out that people or puppets who have a body close to their original form, their human form, awaken their egos. They become self-aware, they regain some of their memories or instincts, like Camille trying to protect a baby who she might have thought was Carlo as a baby, as an infant. She might have died back then. So they knew that, and since Geppetto kind of works with the alchemists and all the people in Krat, he kind of found out about that too, so he made P in the image of his son. And also didn't bind him to the Grand Covenant, so he could just be an ergo collecting machine. And while he's collecting that ergo, as we see, the more human he becomes, the more he regains Carlo's memories, like Romeo telling him, I'm your best friend, and stuff like that. Gaining more of Carlo's personality, but I think that particular line was just a jab at him from Geppetto when he wanted the heart, because he was like, give me your heart, and P's like, nah bruh, and so he's like, god damn it, you must have inherited his stubborn personality, the one I don't like. I think that was more of a jab rather than a factual statement, but maybe both. Why not both? P collected the ergo in the P organ, refining it to its purest degree so that he could become as close to Carlo as possible and awaken his memories and stuff eventually. Defeat Simon Manus, get the Arm of God, and then take the P organ, put it in the original Carlo, which didn't happen. I think I'm good on what happened in the story now. The only big mysteries, as I said, How exactly did Carlo die? How exactly did Romeo die? Why was he chosen as the king of puppets? And what the frick is up with Gemini? I swear, I keep going off on tangents with you guys, but one thing my friend said. He is so confused why I'm so, like, attached to P as a character. When he's like, it's a silent protagonist. He doesn't talk the entire game. Except, like, the flashbacks where Carlo is actually voiced. If you think about it, he's like my little Tamagotchi, you know? Also, I hope they still exist, otherwise I feel really old. We watch him wake up in the car, freshly baked, whatever, freshly made, in his noob clothes, and then we keep on lying and becoming more human, and we tend to him, and at the end he's kind of sort of a real boy. Like, we did it. We grew our Pinocchio. So it's kind of like, you know, you take care of him for like 80 hours. The game gives you like the context clues as to what Carlo might have been like. All the lies he says are things that are good, like they're white lies. They spare people's feelings, they help people, and they make them feel better when they're feeling down. Carlo was probably an empathetic person. It's not just lying that makes him human, a human puppet. It's showing empathy. He might have been into music because he plays the piano. There's a whole achievement chain for playing the piano. He was driven. He was competitive because there is one like little Easter egg thingy picture where it's like, I, Romeo, will become the greatest stalker, and then Carlo writes underneath or something like, okay, then I'll become better than Romeo. It's like they had a little competition going on. According to Geppetto, he was kind of mischievous, kind of sassy. He liked to read because he really liked that story with the wooden puppet. All the little things that you find in the environment around P, and just the things that people say about him, like people like Antonia, they kind of give you a picture of what he was like. It's not he's a silent protagonist. You actually kind of get to know him a little bit. That's how I feel. You know, you get me? You picking up what I'm putting down? Plus, the greatest detail of the game. The more human he becomes, the more he emotes when he gets hurt, and when he dies, he actually makes noises. That's, I think, is pretty cool. Like, you go from this puppet just keeling over, pulling an iron, you know, tree down, to actually, you know, getting hurt and being like, like, wait, are you actually starting to feel? It's so good. It's such a good little detail. I like that a lot. Unless I'm totally misinterpreting it and it happens anyways, regardless of your humanity level. Like, I can't tell right now because I haven't played the game without a low humanity level yet, so I can't really tell. But if you have, let me know. Because really, like, it really stood out to me as like the perfect little detail. Legit, I kind of feel bad for misjudging Antonia. She's just that sweet old lady who happens to be friends with Geppetto, and who happens to have bought a haunted not burial ground, but like a sanitarium, and turned it into a hotel, you know? Someone's gonna be like, why aren't you using the live puppet axe? Well, because I know it does like the most damage, even like after the saw blade, the bone cutting saw blade. Okay, I know it does the most damage. It's OPAF, especially with the police baton. But that's a big but. I like to be able to see shit. Okay, I like to be able to actually see boss like attacks incoming as I'm trying to block. This shit is so huge. Like, there's such a thing as too big. Okay, look at this shit. It's too big. So no, I will not use it, despite being probably very OP. I'm a stick with my saw blade. Thank you very much.
This one's black and white. A no or a yes. Is Geppetto's creation a killer? Confess. Bravo, fantastico. The spilling of blood is one of life's pleasures, and murder, a passion of mine, one I treasure. Don't be ashamed or embarrassed about it. Murder honors life by living without it. Impending death makes you think on existence, huh? Isn't that just so human? You're going the distance. Now stand up straight, chin out. Here's your key. This isn't the last you'll be seeing of me. I hope you enjoyed our time, second fiddle. But for now, that's farewell from the king of all riddle.
Let's do a little thing with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood 2 Electric Boogaloo. We're gonna keep Buckethead alive for this one until the very end. I am going to try to keep him alive all the way through phase 2. Kill the eldest and then kill him. Oh god, that's actually pretty metal of me to do. Like, I'm gonna make you watch your brother die twice. That's how much I hate you. God, P, you're terrible. By the way, I'm not going in order of difficulty. Like, which one's the most difficult to keep alive?
Accept your fate. Death has come for you.
I'm just going off coolness factor.
I'll kill you, just like Big Brother wanted.
We're keeping Buckethead alive. Ah, the combo! The brother combo! This is gonna be fun.
We couldn't save our brother. That's when our fate was sealed.
Brother? Those alchemists! They did it! Even if it's just temporary, brother, you are with us!
That was a bad idea. Ah! Need more stem! Ah, that hit me! That clipped me! Really? Oh no! I can't really use my puppet string with both of them up. Like, they're gonna keep, like, poking me out of it. That clipped me! Oh my god! This is why I fucking hate dodging, mate.
Oh, finally! I've got you!
With this challenge imposed on myself, should I also, like, forbid myself from using the old one too? I'm thinking about it. Like, how hard do I want to make this for myself? I think I'm allowed to use the 1-2. Let's do that. I'm allowed to use the 1-2. Yeet. Ah! 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 Please! Reset. Couldn't even stagger him! Oh, bitch! No! No! Okay. I could. Okay. I hate it when at the last second it turns into a rage fury attack. That's some bullshit. Couldn't even plan for that. Ah, you bitch!
Oh, finally! I got you!
That was so quick! That was such a bait! Oh. It's one of those. No!
Finally! I got you!
I dodged that. I get the feeling I'm unintentionally leaving the hardest one alive. Like, I just like Buckethead. I think he actually has the most health out of both of them and the most range. So he just fucks me up. I can't use the puppet string because I keep getting fucked out of it.
Alright, demonstration time. When we couldn't stop our brother, that's when our fate was sealed. Brother? Those alchemists! They did it! Even if it's just temporary, brother, you are with us!
I need that phase 6 P organ or phase 7 so bad. playing it safe because I only have like so much health and no pulse stuff.
Trained harder. Or brought better gear. Yeah.
Thank you, black market merchant, for supplying me with, you know, the huge. I don't know how else I could have done that fight. Like, it was so much. I had to do so much blocking. Like, I would have had to just constantly, perfectly block. Or, you know, Maestra, just run like a bitch and hope for the best. And use all my throwables. Was it worth it? It made the fight more challenging to keep that guy alive. Especially on New Game Plus. But I liked it. I really like this fight. I like it so much. I didn't mind. Like, it wasn't infuriating me. I don't know. But that was my self-imposed challenge mode. Now, challenge mode would be not being able to use the 1-2. And I should have used a different grindstone. I think if I had the perfect guard grindstone, which I keep forgetting about, I could have done with less consumables.
Giuseppe Geppetto.
Ah, did you hear that? The last part sounded important, but there was too much static. Ah, tell me you heard it, please. We need to find the cause of the frenzy, and this may be our best chance. What or who was behind the frenzy? Geppetto. Lo Zero, the creator's name is Geppetto. One can't make these things up. It must be true. That was the cause of the frenzy. But why would Geppetto of all people do this? I suppose we'll never find out if we don't save him. I have to admit, it's good to have things in motion again. I was beginning to despair. Now that we know the cause, we can find a solution. And it's all thanks to you, my friend. I always... Que bello! A brand new design. No, a whole new model. What a thrill! And... the device? If you ever meet the... No, sorry, I always...
I heard a rumor from a recent arrival. I don't know what to think. Honestly, I did think it was strange. The more I saw of him, I wonder what the real Alidoro was like. I wonder what the real Alidoro was like. What? Wait, I'm confused. What are you talking about? An older brother? This letter sounds like it could be my brother. The part where it says, "We are from across the wide ocean." It sounds foolhardy to jump to conclusions. But it also fits with what happened at the workshop tower. Sorry, it's just so sudden. I need some time to think. You're here. I did some sleuthing. My older brother's mark is part of the decryption. He used a mark of the country of the morning. I have no choice but to believe it's real. After all, we are the only people here who would use that mark. Why did my brother leave? What could it mean if he knew the secrets of the alchemists and Krat? I'm so angry. Does he think he's better than everyone, trying to protect me from a distance? He could have at least said something. All I wanted was a chance to meet my real family. Sorry, I'm just grumbling. I should thank you for uncovering this secret that matters to me. This was precious. It's the only thing my brother left me. And now I'm giving it to you. You showed me the truth after all, and that's priceless.
The more I listen to the lyrics of all the French songs, the more I'm convinced it's like a semi-love story between Sophia and P. Like, it feels, with her being a listener and stuff, it feels very, very Cloud and Aerith-y. Why are you obsessed with P, you know? Like, could have been any old puppet. Oh, great. I got Wailing Cavern! I didn't jump! The fatality of every hardcore player in like the level 15's range, 12 range, whatever. But it could have been any old puppet, like why did it have to be specifically Geppetto's puppet? Alright, let's go, dude. I said let's go, dude! Not like this! Not like this! Well, will you look at that? I almost have all of the Legion arms upgraded.
Please teach me how to use a sword. You're a legendary stalker.
Ugh, so annoying. Germany, get rid of him. I'm off.
Seriously, like, that can't just be a throwaway line. Jiminy was a stalker or something. He was more than just a cricket guide. We're gonna find out in part 2. God, I hope so. Otherwise, I'm gonna look real stupid. Wicked. I already look stupid. Just look in the mirror. Oh, funny.
I wish I'd got here sooner. If I had known this would happen.
Carlo, awaken more of your memories, please. I need more. Still convinced Alekino offed him. Woo! What the fuck was that? No! The old one too is letting me down. Good lord. When the boss doesn't die. Honestly, that boss was a lot harder on New Game Plus. What the fuck? It took so long to stagger him. Some of the bosses are easier, some of them are harder. I guess the gimmick bosses are harder. Wanna hear a funny? When I first started this game, I asked my friend, so what difficulty should I set it to? Should I just straight up go for the hardest? Or should I ease into it? And then he's like, are you sweet, sweet summer child? You think there's a difficulty setting in a Souls-like. Yeah, this confirms that, like, Camille probably died when Carlo was an infant, and she somehow, like, her ergo was made into a maid puppet, and, like, it looked so similar to her that she awakened, and she was like, send me back to my child, like, my child. That is insane. I can't wait for, like, more to be revealed. I am the greatest pitcher in the world. Yeah. Second off, let me reset. Yeah. Go ahead, reset. Good boy. And I always I am going out of my way not to do this the right way. Oh my god. Fine. Hold on. Yeah! Alright. Bye. I need to lob like bunch so I can get the debuff on him. Man, in the next game they're gonna fix they're gonna fix this shit and they're gonna make it so the health bar doesn't reset. Or that's reset. He's fully resetting. No, he's not. Do I still hit him from here? Oh yeah, I do. And what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Mwah. No, stop. Please. I hate this one. Just because of that street. Nice.
With unsurpassed sorrow, as she entered it is all. As for me, it feels like despite
nope.
Welcome.
Nope, I can't talk. I'm gonna cry again. Sophia, use your time travel powers. What if? Actually, what if in the final one, it's like a whole... We're going back to the very beginning, kind of like a Higurashi. We go back to before actual Carlo died. Or before the discovery of Ergo. Just leave Krat as like a little fishing village.
Save me.
Oh,
it hurts, please.
What will you do? Keep her alive?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Sophia.
Help me. My energy is...
Sophia, I can't seem to make contact, but I can still sense her. You're right. I think there could be other ways to save Sophia. Let's keep going.
I'm so sorry. Know that this is not the real timeline.
Sophia. I think she's gone, pal. I can't sense her anymore.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad I got the true ending on my first playthrough. This would have been devastating to know that I killed Sophia. P wouldn't do that. P wouldn't do that to you. He wouldn't just walk away and be like, "See ya, bitch. Thank you for helping me all this time." He would honor the code and rescue you.
Give me your heart, son.
It's been a trip. See ya, P.
Yes. You are a good boy till the very end. I believed in you. You are the greatest puppet I ever made. We can be happy now, thanks to you. Thank you. You are such a good boy. This finally feels like family. Thank you for returning, Carlo.
Is this truly the future you wanted?
In the worst ending, he smiles. Unbelievable. In the worst ending, he smiles. I can't get over it. But there he is. Carlo. It's kind of weird that he still has a Legion arm. Like, I guess he's still a puppet, but Geppetto believes he's a real boy. I don't know. Like, if he was gonna be a real boy, they could have just disabled the Legion arm, because you're not really fighting any bosses or anything. So disable the Legion arm and just give him a normal arm. This is absolutely terrifying.
Your wish is my command, Sir Carlo. What would you like to do? Your wish is my command, Sir Carlo. What would you like to do?
Paulandina! Paulandina's terrifying. What?
Your wish is my command, Sir Carlo. What would you like to do?
Oh no, not Pulcinella. I'm sorry. I keep confusing the two. But holy shit, he is a terrify.
Your wish is my command, Sir Carlo. What would you like to do?
Welcome, Sir Carlo. What would you like to do?
Wait, did he replace the cat too? No, Spring's still alive. At least Carlo didn't murder the cat. Oh boy, Geppetto's letter. Thank you for coming back to me, Carlo. I no longer bear a grudge. Now that you're back, my life is rosy. To make you happy, I plan to stabilize Krat. I suppose getting the puppets and the petrification disease under better control will turn the city back to normal. Remember, you have to be careful with your body. Even though you're an organism, you react to ergo. Maybe it's because that artifact was one of the materials. Still, you came back, and that's what matters. No matter what others say, you're my son. No one will be in our way anymore. I'll rebuild Krat for you. Until then, please stay safe in the hotel. Your father, who cares about you more than anyone. That's a big oof. I still think that's a cover-up. That's not what happened. The stalker says otherwise.
The bosses work hard.
Interesting. Oh, dude, his eyes freak me out. Like, these are his natural eye colors, I guess, but I don't know, you get so used to the blue. It's like weird seeing that. It feels like a devilish glow almost. Kind of weird. Makes me uncomfortable. This is not P. This is not the Carlo we know and love. Truly Geppetto's puppet. I just wanted to know if he really was gonna replace everything with puppets. Get fucked!
Were you going to destroy Carlo's heart? No. You're just a useless puppet.
Honestly, if I would have gotten that ending, I would have been so mad. I would have been so pissed. That is the worst ending. Like, even though the other one is objectively very evil, this one just plain sucks. Like, he's just dumbfounded. He's just looking at Geppetto like... It's just, man, like, with this ending, the whole parental conflict is not even, like, resolved. So you're just left empty, you know, when your parent tells you that he doesn't love you. Because it is Carlo. And P's just, you know, he's trying his best. And then Geppetto's like, you're just a useless puppet anyways. Like, oh, it breaks my heart. He deserves all the happiness. He's he's been busting his ass. For Sophia, for Geppetto, and like Carlo himself, he's just feeling abandoned. Like, drop you off at boarding school, see you later, not even gonna come to your graduation. I haven't done this actually. Easiest to hardest bosses in the game. I'm not gonna talk about New Game Plus because that's a whole different ballpark with scaling and stuff. So I'm just talking about the new player experience for New Game. Easiest boss, Parade Master. Obviously, first boss, introductory boss. No second phase, no nothing. Just simple fun. Laugh away the pain! The second easiest boss is the second boss. The second boss was kinda easy once you figure out his like block combo and you just avoid the lightning in the second phase. He didn't take me that long to kill. Third easiest, Victor. Didn't take me that long to kill, but he was hella fun and also hella devastating if you got it wrong. No, Daddy! Ah! He's fine. I liked him. I liked Victor a lot. Then we have the Black Rabbit Brotherhood 1 and 2. I think they're about equal, honestly. Both fights are pretty easy, not gonna lie. But they're hella enjoyable and so, I think, iconic. Like, they're so epic. I love both of the fights of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I mean, not every fight has to be like super duper difficult. It didn't take me that long to kill the first round and the second round of Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I enjoyed them a lot. Fifth on the list is the Swamp Monster. That one was kind of a pain in the ass in the second phase, but not like hair-pullingly difficult. You just had to get over your muscle memory of going in on certain animations because of the stupid tentacles. But other than that, it was pretty okay. Kinda don't like that fight just because it's so loud. Like, that monster makes so much fucking noise. I hated it. Sixth, we have Fuoco. That one kind of stumped me a little bit, like having to either outrange or LOS the overheat or be ready to pop a potion. And like the combos kind of threw me off all the time and it was one of the more challenging fights for me. After Fuoco we have Simon Manus. He pretty easy for our last boss. I think it was more of a spectacle, last boss, epic visuals kind of fight rather than mechanically difficult. I had a lot of fun with the Nameless Puppet. I think that the Nameless Puppet might be one of my favorite fights, honestly, after like Victor and the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I like fighting the Nameless Puppet, honestly. I think the difference between someone like Romeo and Luxasia and the Nameless Puppet is that at least Luxasia and Nameless Puppet, their combos are predictable. Nameless Puppet, honestly, fun fight, fun final boss. I really liked it. It's like on the more difficult scale of bosses, however many we're at now, but not too difficult. I really enjoyed it. By the way, I'm not counting the Corrupted Parade Master. That one is just like a literally one-shotted trash with a lot of health. My third most difficult boss in the game for me is Fallen Archbishop. I hate that fight. I hate it so much. Just don't like that fight at all. Like the whirlwind and twirls around and he looks disgusting too. Like, I just don't like his design. Not because it is disgusting, but because I can't really tell what he's supposed to be. Like, what is he sort of inspired by? What is his symbolism supposed to be? I don't like it. Second most difficult boss, Luxasia. But she's a fun kind of difficult. I liked her fight. I especially like the first phase because the combos are predictable. Once you figure out the rhythm, it's a really fun fight. And it rewards you for parrying instead of dodging. Like, yes, it's my time to shine! Because I really like parrying instead of dodging. I hate dodging. In the second phase, I liked that you had to play Zelda Pong with her. I didn't expect that when I first fought her. I was like, huh. I just don't like the second phase too much because it's more of like You gotta bide your time and let her finish her combos before you go in and attack her. And the hardest fight in the game for me that I just cannot get over. You know it. You've watched this video until now. Fucking Romeo. I hate that fight. I think it's the most difficult fight in the game, to me, honestly. And when I started playing and I had like the Steam achievement stats, it seemed like Romeo was the wall for a lot of people. Like a lot of people. Romeo had like something of a 30% kill rate or something. And I was like, yeah, I can see that. I can see why. Fuck this guy. He's kind of a fun fight if you reduce the health in the first phase. That's my only hang up. Like with the Nameless Puppet, I like that fight because the first phase is mercifully short. But with Romeo, you gotta get through that whole entire Puppet King phase with the stupid tables and chairs respawning every single goddamn time. Like, why? Why? And like, you fight that guy and he's so boring to fight once you figure out his combos. And then you get to Romeo and then he just crushes you with that fire combo. And it's like... That's really why I didn't like Romeo too much. But I love the lore implications of Romeo, as I've said so many times. Like, the lore of Romeo, I want more of him before he became a puppet. Maybe in the sequel, like as flashbacks. I would love to see more Romeo and like more Romeo interactions with Carlo. I think they had a pretty cool bromance going on. I just want to see more of them together, like kind of like Sasuke and Naruto training together, or like Megumi and Itadori, like just bros hanging out, you know. I kind of want that. And with that, I, a Souls noob, have 100% completed Lies of P. I did cheese it a little in the end with save cheesing the bad endings, because they're the bad endings. I'm not gonna go through New Game Plus just to fork over my heart, or like just to get my ass whooped by the Nameless Puppet and then be told I'm just a useless puppet anyways by Geppetto, the least satisfying ending ever. I was kind of on the clock here. I wanted to get the video out in like a timely manner and didn't want to spend another 10 hours in New Game Plus. So I kind of save scummed a little, but it's for the bad endings, okay? I am gonna do New Game Plus legit because I do want to see what Phase 7 P organ unlocks and like how it plays, because I didn't want to upload this on Christmas. Like, so what do I think of the game? I hate it! I hate it! 0 out of 10! Do not recommend. Don't play this game. Just kidding. I fucking love this game. I can't wait for the sequel. NeoWiz, get me on that early access train. Please! I'm begging you. I need my fix, but I have so many theories and stuff. It's so crazy. I'm so excited. Another question you might have is, will I play Dark Souls or Elden Ring now? Maybe? Look, as I said in the video, a major draw was being able to play as P, but also the story. It drew me in so completely. Like, I've only cried for a game a couple of times. Like, one was for my favorite game that I could make a video about if you would like, if you're interested in what it is. But I cried for my favorite game, and I think the only time that I cried otherwise was when my friend finished Ocarina of Time and I watched, and Zelda's Lullaby kicked in, and I just couldn't hold it in. It was so sad. I really enjoyed the story and the characters in this, and it's easy to get into because everyone knows the story of Pinocchio. and you could pick out little Easter eggs and references. Whereas with Elden Ring or Dark Souls, all my friend says, the story is pretty much, aight, there's a god, you go kill you go kill God, now you become God, and that's it. Like, I don't know if I could get into that. I don't know. But I've also seen this game compared to Bloodborne. So maybe I will try Bloodborne? I don't know, maybe. We'll see. It's up in the air right now. Whatever I feel like doing. My last, bits that I want to talk about is, you might have noticed in this video, I sprinkled some emojis in. Yes, I've been so into this game, into this story, into, the characters and P and everything, that I made emojis for my Discord server. They consist of Alidoro Cozy, Antonia Classy, Carlo Happy, Eugenie Hug, Geppetto Pathetic, P Happy, P Sip, P Smug, P Sus, P Love, Romeo Easy, which can also double as Romeo Love, Romeo Triggered, Paulandina Adore, Pulcinella Finger Guns, Sophia Love, and Vanini Pug. This is what they look like in Discord, and I'm especially fond of Eugenie Hug, P Sip, and P Smug. I might make a rug of P Smug, I love it so much. I really like drawing his hair. But yeah, all you have to do is pay me $24.99 plus shipping and handling. Just kidding, they're free. I'll put a link in the description if you would like to nab these for your Discord servers. I think there's an official Lies of P Discord too. Perfect place to use them. If you do grab them, would be cool if you tag me on Insta, Tumblr, Twitter. I just want to know if people like them. I like them. I think they're cute. If you have watched the entire video, thank you for watching. You're a trooper. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a fun time. I had a fun time. I really can't wait for the sequel. It's so good. I hope it wins something in Game of the Year. But Baldur's Begaten. I'll see you in the next one. I can't wait.